Hi, welcome to another battle report. Bit of a different one today. We're playing Kill Team rather than normal 40k. Games Workshop recently released new Kill Team rules, so we're giving that a shot, and we're playing Grey Knights versus Tau, using the forward push mission from the Kill Team rules. Tau won initiative but elected to let Grey Knights go first. So over here we've got a bunch of Grey Knights, some more Grey Knights, some more Grey Knights. Using the specialist rules from Kill Team, I had one guy with infiltrate. He's infiltrated to the top of this building here. I basically got two Grey Knight strike squads, two Justicars, one of them's got a silencer. And over here we've got a bunch of Tau. There's some Pathfinders and there's a Crisis Battlesuit in there. A bunch of Tau everywhere, there's Tau all over the place. And also with the specialist rules, one of the towers also had infiltrate, and he's up there on this gantry.
And he's just got line of sight with the bloody.
And oh yeah, he does, but that's more than 12 inches. Anyway, so we're going to move on to Grey Knights turn 1. Right, very quickly, Grey Knight round 1. Grey Knight with the silencer cannon fired across at one of the Tau that moved forwards with scouts standing on that gantry, but they made their save. Two of these Grey Knights here fired across through that building, through the doorway over there, and killed two Tau Pathfinders. And that's it. Start of the game. Grey Knights killed two Tau. That was Tau 2. Tau 2. That was Tau turn 2. Very quick. Obviously, as it's Kill Team. Lots of guys moving up. Lots of Tau on this gantry here. Crisis Battlesuit has moved out into the open. Lots of guys over here around that objective there. The guys over on the gantry fired a marker light over onto the Grey Knight that was here with a silencer cannon, and then they opened fire on that Grey Knight and he's dead. Bunch of the Tau over here fired down onto these Grey Knights. Thankfully all these Grey Knights made their saves, so I'm still in the game. Moving on to Grey Knight turn 2. And Grey Knight turn 2. Grey Knights move up, Grey Knights move up, Grey Knights move up, lots of Grey Knights moving up. On the space commies, moving up the stairs, that one stayed over there. These guys opened fire on the space commies that were over there. They're now dead, two of them. Those two over there fired down the gantry, killed a guy over there. These guys here fired up onto the gantry, killed one of the guys that was there. And that guy down there fired onto the Crisis Battlesuit and didn't do anything. So that was another, I think 3, maybe 4 Tau dead. No objectives held by Grey Knights at this time. I think there's one objective being held by the Tau. Moving on to Tau turn 2. That would probably help. Okay, so that was Tau turn 2. Tau outflank. These guys came on from the outflanking. Hello. Various Taus moving around. Taus? Is that plural of Tau? I don't know. They're moving around, shooting at things. As you can see over here, the flags are denoting where marker lights are. These guys got lit up, but thankfully didn't get killed. However, the Tau on the gantry over here, they all turned and fired down to where there was one of my specialists there. He was a specialist with shred on his weaponry, but he's now dead. And then the Tau crisis suit moved up into this building here. That's it. It's very short, snappy turns, because it is Kill Team. Moving on to, oh, I said Orc. Moving on to Grey Knight turn 3. And that was Grey Knight turn 3. Two Grey Knights moved up around this corner, fired on the two Tau that moved in from reserve infiltrate, or rather outflank, sorry. fired on them and killed one. This guy moved around here, opened fire up on the Crisis Battlesuit and did nothing. The Justicar here opened fire down there and did nothing. This guy has moved back away from the battlefront because of this objective over here. These two guys moved right out into the open and started opening fire on the gantry up here to kill Tau, and they killed one. Or was it two? I can't remember. I think one. And then this guy here opened fire on the gantry Tau and killed one as well. So that's 2 Tau down and one of the Tau specialists down. So 3 Tau in this turn total. And we're moving on to Tau turn 3. Tau turn 3. Various Tau jumping around. Guys on the gantry fired down here.
Yeah.
Killed the Grey Knight that was there. Bunch of them, and the Crisis Suit also fired down here. Killed one of the Tau that was there. There's one of the Tau that was there, one of the Grey Knights that was there rather. There's one Grey Knight left there. He's one of my specialists. These guys over here, firing through the window and through the opening in the building there. Fired down on my Justicar over there. Luckily, amazing dice roll. Most of them didn't manage to wound him, and the one wound that came through, he saved. That was it. Tau turn 3, I believe. Moving on to Grey Knight turn 4 now, after we've had some Christmas ham. Okay, Grey Knight turn 4. These 2 Grey Knights moved up. The Justicar stayed where he was. This Grey Knight was over here, moved up. The 4 of them opened fire down here and killed 3 Tau that were sitting over by this objective. That Grey Knight fired down here onto this Crisis Battlesuit and didn't even scratch its paint. And then the only other Grey Knight I've got left on the table moved over here, getting closer to the objective right now. And that was Grey Knight turn 4, moving on to Tau. I keep wanting to say Orcs. Bloody Tau. Tau turn 4, not a lot happened. There was 1 Tau left at the edge of this building. He has run away, and he's now inside this building. The Riptide's a massive, the Crisis Battlesuit fired down there onto that Grey Knight, didn't do any damage, and then used its annoying jumping ability to jump into this building here. Those guys over there didn't really do anything, they just sort of regrouped and moved back along the gantry. So that was it for Tau, turn 4. Moving into Grey Knight, turn 5. Kill team, forward push is a variable game length, so at the end of Tau turn 5 we're going to see where we go from there. But we're moving into Grey Knight turn 5. Right, Grey Knight turn 5. This guy just came around here, moved up the stairs. This guy moved over here to capture this objective. The Justicar and 3 Grey Knight Strike Squad Marines moved into this building here. All 4 of them opened fire on the Crisis Battlesuit and took it down to 1 wound. That's it. Moving on to Tau, turn 5, which could technically be the end of the game, but we'll see. It's variable game length. Alrighty, that was Tau Empire, turn 5. He moved up to capture an objective point. Tau Crisis Suit moved up to capture an objective point and killed my last remaining specialist, who was stood on the stairs here. He is now dead. These Tau moved up along the gantry. However, at the end of Tau turn 5, we rolled for variable game length and did not get a continuation on a roll of a 2. Which means it's totals time. Tau got first blood by killing my infiltrated guy with a silencer cannon. That scored them first blood. They hold that objective there and that objective there for a total of 3 points. Grey Knights hold 1 objective for a total of 1 point, which means Tau Empire are victorious with 3 points. Our first game of Kill Team, quite a fun game. Probably be playing quite a bit of that in the future. Thanks for watching. Kill you next.